Hello, this is Christina Waschko and you're watching Motherpreneur TV. Information, inspiration and entertainment from mothers to mothers. And this is the first of a two-part Hawaiian special. Yes, you heard me right, I'm taking you to Hawaii. I'm going to share with you how I spent a delightful, safe and quite inexpensive way on the island. I'm taking you to Honolulu. Let me show you what I did to take Hawaii off my bucket list. I went on my own and I have got so many comments when I came back. So many of my friends said, "You did what? You went on your own? Weren't you afraid? Weren't you worried? How did you do it?" Therefore, this special for you. Enjoy. So the first thing I did was I sat down with my husband and we decided on the date. And here's the thing, without planning anything, nothing gets done in our life, regardless of what it is we want to do. So my husband knew between this and this date, he is the man. I mean, he's always the man and he's always in charge. No, I'm in charge, no. Anyways, the second thing I did was I went online and I searched for the best, cheapest flight tickets I could get, flying from Vancouver to Honolulu. The cheapest way, obviously, is to use your air miles. And I must admit, I'm probably the only woman here in Canada who doesn't collect air miles. And don't ask me why, I just don't do it. I found, via Expedia, I found a flight ticket for $249 from Bellingham, which is about 1 hour away from where we live, to Hawaii, to Honolulu. Now the only glitch was I had to get a Visa card or a MasterCard from Air Alaska, and I said, no, I'm not doing it. I found another ticket for $349 US dollars, once again from Bellingham to Honolulu. Now with the exchange rate right now, it turned out to be 383 Canadian dollars, which I figured was a good deal. My husband drove me to Bellingham, so I didn't need to pay for parking. The third thing I did was I went back to the computer, I searched Airbnb. Have a look. Airbnb. This is a brilliant site where individuals offer their apartment, a room, a couch or a whole penthouse for us. So it's very, very inexpensive, and for me it doesn't really matter where I stay as long as it's safe, clean and in close proximity to where I wanted to go. For me it was close to the beach. What you do is on Airbnb you have to fill in your own profile. So for example, for me it's a mother, non-smoker, quiet person, not a big fan of dogs. And then you search for the city you want to go to. You type in your dates and then all the guys come up who offer accommodation. For me, I typed in Honolulu close to Waikiki. And I had a whole list of individuals or couples who offered their accommodation. Here's the thing, you have to read thoroughly through their profile. I just told you, I'm not a huge fan of dogs, and I ended up staying with a couple with a dog because I just didn't read it, and okay, whatever. The dog was cool and it was bringing an opportunity for me to get over my excuse, I don't really like dogs. So we were fine. So please read their profiles thoroughly. I had a budget, or I set myself a budget of $50 per night in Honolulu. And lots of my friends, I said, are you crazy, 50 bucks? You will never get anything, or it's a done. No way, Jose. I spent $55 per night for a room 8 blocks away from Waikiki. Safe, spacious, easy. I walked or I bused. So it's a very inexpensive way to stay anywhere in the world. Check Airbnb. And that's all I did. let me show you what I packed for the trip. So I flew with Air Alaska, and Air Alaska, they have the policy you have to pay for your luggage, check-in luggage, which costs $25 each way. So I decided, I'm not paying. You're allowed to take your handbag and a carry-on bag. So this is my carry-on, which I had. And I will tell you everything I took for 1 week in Honolulu. And I must say, I am actually not a fashionista. When I go on my own, I need to have it practical and versatile. So here it is. I took a pair of my old canvas, which I actually put on. Then I put on these pants. These guys are brilliant. As you can see, I just told you I'm not a fashionista. But you, look at this. You can actually take the leg off and voila, you have a pair of long pants and shorts all in one. So I put this on as well. And these were my lifesavers. I took Sarongs, these babies. Now I didn't carry any towels because I got in touch with my Airbnb lady and she has beach towels, shower towels, everything. These were brilliant to go to the beach. So this was my beach towel. I even dried myself with these. They dry so quickly. I use them to, and to use as a garment. And also, very important, because it was kind of hot, to protect my shoulders. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So 4 of these sarongs, which nearly took no space whatsoever. Underpants, 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of t-shirts, a skirt and a dress. I also had a windbreaker. Everything fits into this little carry-on. In my handbag, I carried my camera, my laptop and my personal items. Okay, that's all you need. You save $50, not checking in your luggage, and you have everything. And remember, I didn't go to a third world country. I went to Hawaii, so if I needed anything, I could buy it there. It's not too difficult, is it? So next time I'll show you all the highlights, my favorite spots of the island Oahu. Now, did you enjoy what you just listened to and watched? I hope you did. If so, share it with your friends and subscribe. The share and subscribe buttons are right here. Also, go to Facebook and like the Motherpreneur, my Facebook page. And with this, our time is up. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again next week. And until I do, remember, we are more than just mothers. We are an inspiration to ourselves, to our families, and to the world. And with this, aloha.